Welcome to Front Media Analysis, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm kindly requesting you to support me on this platform by subscribing, turning on the notification bell if you're meeting this channel for the first time, and don't forget to like the video and leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much for that support. Now, Kenyans, things are still getting complicated in Siaya County, where there is a heavy protest demonstration that have kicked off there against the removal of Siaya County James Orengo after he lectured President William Samoei Ruto by telling him the truth concerning the challenges that the people of Kenyans are undergoing through. So I don't know the kind of stupidity that is there in Nyanza region, especially in Siaya County, where some youths and adults are being used in politics to protest so that Siaya Governor James Orengo can be impeached because he have refused to support the broad-based government shenanigans, and also because he lectured President William Samoei Ruto by telling him the truth. These are the things that are making President William Samoei Ruto to look more corrupt. Yes, instead of President William Samoei Ruto discussing major issues that are affecting this nation, Ruto is just now trying to discuss minor issues by impeaching a governor because that governor have refused to support his broad-based government shenanigans. That is the kind of stupidity, and Ruto is just creating more troubles and problems each and every day under his government, because those are the things that William Samoei Ruto will be remembered with: impeachment after impeachment, dissolving of cabinet secretary, illegal arrest, illegal abduction and extrajudicial killings, manipulation and empty promises. Those are the things that the government of William Samoei Ruto will be remembered with in future. And before we proceed, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to watch this statement that the people of Siaya County have delivered to their governor, James Angry Bob Orengo, that is going to be impeached as soon as possible. Watch this first video.
We want to tell Governor Orengo he has touched a live wire by demeaning Raila, and therefore he has written his political
Orengo, kama wewe ni gavana enye ulipewa ticket na Raila Amolo Odinga, kwa na akili kwamba usiwe unadharau baba yetu. Ukiwa unadharau baba yetu ni kama umetugusa roho. Hatutakubali my friend. Hatutakubali rafiki. Rudi nyuma, omba baba msamaha ili ukuje tufanye na sisi. Ikiwa umekushinda baba, kando baba tuchakue gavana mpya ambaye itatuongoza hapa Bondo. Kwa sisi watu wa Bondo tumeamua kwa sahi hatutakubali madharau ya James Orengo. Ile wakati basisi ya Fidel alifanya hivi tena, kwa sasa nataka kurudia. Hatutakubali.
Okay, my name is Jack Mawere, currently the coordinator broad-based government Bondo sub-county. And today, allow me to thank this multitude who have come out to express their displeasure about our governor utterances that he made during the burial and the funeral service of Raila's bodyguard. So, as the people of Bondo and Siaya, these are our resolutions, and we want to be very clear. Number one, we the people of Bondo and by extension Siaya County, we fully support the broad-based government led by His Excellency President William Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga. Number two, we call upon the party organ to sanction a disciplinary action against Siaya Governor James Angry Bob Orengo, so that he can be able to explain and face disciplinary action, and if possible, be recalled by the people of Siaya. Number two, we demand that Siaya Governor James Orengo unequivocally apologize publicly to Raila Amolo Odinga over what he did during the burial of Raila's bodyguard.
I support.
Number four, we are aware that James Angry Orengo is working in cahoots with the impeached governor, impeached deputy president Rigathi Gachagua to undermine Raila and cause havoc in Ruto's presidency. Ni ukweli ama urongo? Hatujakubali kama watu wa Siaya ya kuwa tunaweza kuwa na governor yule ambaye maendeleo imemshinda na madharau ndio kazi yake ya kipao cha mbele. Tunasema ya kuwa kuna kikao maalum chapati cha ODM imuite na impatie ile shauri ya kuwa akikosa ku apologize aitishwe nyuma na watu wa Siaya wafanye uchaguzi mpya.
I want to ask Mr. Governor that you have to end the war before the war ends you. First, in the year 1994, during the burial of the late Mzee Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, Governor Orengo came at the attendance of visitors, including the then President Daniel Wueh, and he showed us the same disrespect to our party leader until the Jaramogi's eldest son, Dr. Wueh, told him that they are bereaved and they do not want politics in that burial. Secondly, during Fidel's burial, he came and uttered the same to the then President Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Finally, and most recently, he did it during the burial of Baba Raila Odinga's aide, Mr. Wueh. Now, we are taking this bold step to warn him and tell him that we are not happy. We want him to make sure that he keeps his lanes with Baba Raila Odinga. Otherwise, we shall...
So that is the statement, and that is how the people from Siaya County are totally angry with James Orengo that did not agree with the broad-based government and have been injecting the government of President William Samoei Ruto each and every time he meets Raila Amolo Odinga and President William Samoei Ruto also in one event. So watu Waluo Nyanza bado wako nyuma kabisa in terms of development and in terms of improving their economy and many other things. Because since this broad-based government was formed, there is nothing that have changed in terms of development and in terms of improvement of economy. The people of Siaya County are still blindless. These people are still blind. They are not seeing what James Orengo is seeing ahead of this broad-based government shenanigans, because this broad-based government was formed to unite billionaires so that they can support President William Samoei Ruto to win election in 2027, but not to serve the interest of the people of Kenyans or to resolve the problems that forced the Gen Z revolution to occupy different counties here in Kenya, so that President William Samoei Ruto could have not signed the finance bill of 2024-2025. There is nothing that have changed. These people normally serve their interest of their friends, interest of the government, and interest of the family. But they have forget the reason why they were nominated to run the government of President William Samoei Ruto. And this is the last video that I'm playing for you, where the Siaya Governor James Orengo started disagreeing with Raila Amolo Odinga last year, after Raila Amolo Odinga allowed to have a handshake with President William Samoei Ruto during the illegal arrest, illegal abduction, and extrajudicial killings. Watch this video.
I'm saying, me as James Agre Orengo, putting aside even my position as a governor, that justice must be done. We cannot kill our people, and the time when we are mourning them, we are looking for officers. That cannot happen. We must first deal with injustice before we can deal with questions that arise out of that injustice. So I'm praying that Kenyans will listen to the voices of mothers like Mother Kevin to see that justice is done. Justice is done. And I want to say, those who are in a rush to join Ruto, that Ruto is a passing cloud. I am saying that without a fear of contradiction, because Ruto now has no money, because he has been borrowing, and the Kenyans have told him you cannot borrow. Ruto has said no taxation, but he said he is continuing to taxation, and he refused taxation through the finance bill, so he cannot tax Kenyans. Ruto has lost the confidence of the international community. So, Where is Ruto going to take us? Ruto is taking us into a sinking ship. And I'm urging everybody that joining Ruto is a disaster, is an abomination. It cannot work. And nobody is going to tell us. When you are saying Ruto must go, Ruto must go, when we say Ruto must go with all his people. The entire government must go. Nobody is going to remain there. Ruto no